Shane Lee is putting down his foot and saying, you're pulling in now, then he will pull behind the wall. Former announcer there, Shane Lee. Fans, give him a round of applause. I'm good friends with Shane Lee over there. He told me I'd rather be working the grid over there at turn 4. I'd rather work the crossover than being in the booth. And, of course, his mom is Donna. She's an awesome photographer, Lee Photography.
Was her birthday not too long ago?
It was. Happy late birthday, Miss Donna.
We got to wish her a happy birthday. And
yes. Well, the 07 has finally been acknowledged by the black flag. And we'll get ready to go back for the restart.
Now you were telling everybody.
Parting gifts?
Yes.
What is in the brown paper bag?
It
reminds me of my school lunches when I was a kid, right? It's got cheese on it, too. It's got cheese. Cheese fries. We'll get ready for the restart here. David Showers ready to bring him to green. Here we go.
And we're off and racing once again here at Needmore Speedway as they cross the start-finish line.
Back for the restart. Showers. Here comes Rocket Man, Richie Stevens. He drives Love Stuff. The Love Stuff Mobile is in second. Here comes Living Good. He'll return the favor on the bottom. He's at driver right, driver left. They door slam each other off the corner. Living Good. Stevens for second. West in turn 1.
And he's holding it hard, and it is Richie Stevens to the high side coming out of turn 2. Living Good pulls alongside of him. Can he hold it as he slides down into turn 3? Now he's going to have to back out of it. And
3 wide for second. Look who's in the hot dog between the bun, the meat, and the sandwich. And smoke is coming from the back end of the rear end of Living Good's car.
He gets up to the high side. He now falls
He's
back
fell to fourth.
Into fourth as Wisham has moved into third. But David Showers having none of it. He said, you race back there, fellas. I'm going up here and race by myself where there is no traffic. There goes Richie Stevens as he goes into turn 1. They're running single file now. 1, 2, and 3. It's Wisham, Living Good. There goes Ronnie Newsom as he gets under Living Good, and he slides into fourth place as they go into turn 3.
Ronnie Newsom, the pole car at the starting of this race, now sits at the top spot now from Valdosta, Georgia. He's in fourth. Trying to reel in now. Living Good. He's got some damage on the driver, passenger right side of his car. Living Good gets sideways in front of him up the top shelf of the racetrack off 2. Meanwhile, Showers pulls away. Open book, shut case. Laps winding down. Showers leads. Battle for second is Stevens and the 12 car Newman or Washam as they go back to turn 1.
And Washam is starting to close in on Stevens just a little bit. And Living Good and Ronnie Newsom are battling for fourth and fifth. Living Good trying to get it back as they go into turn 4. Turn 3 sticks his nose down low. He's got him, it looks like, as they come out of turn 4 down the front chute. And it's Living Good by a car length as he moves into fourth place.
Coming up on 5 o'clock Eastern Time, this is the CRN, the Community Radio Network's flag-to-flag coverage of the 2018 second annual Early Bird 50. Along with Wes James, I'm Wesley Outland on the call, executive producer Trey Snide. A packed house infield of race cars from Enduros to late models. A great packed house in the grandstands and trackside. Watching racing now. We're seeing the Durance Lane Street Stocks wrap it up. It's still the machine of David Showers leading. Laps wind down. They're back in turn 1.
And again, as Showers just continues to extend his lead, Richie Stevens does the same thing. Puts some space between him and Washman.
Little contact there for a second there, West, between the 32 of Barry Daniels and the 1 car of Scott Cruz. I don't know if you caught that or not. That's kind of brewing in the back, but it's still Showers leading. Laps go back there in 1.
And it's still running 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But back in the back of the pack for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Those guys for 8th, 9th, and 10th are battling hard back here in the back of the pack.
Great racing rolling on here at Needmore Speedway.
Barry Daniels from Dryersburg, Tennessee, trying to close on the Scott Cruz car from Alma, Georgia, and he goes to the high side. And, of course, this racing going on in the back of the pack with that 68 car, Link Harville from Alapaha. Those 3 guys putting on a show in the back of the pack, while up at the front, it's just running single file with plenty of distance between each car.
602 Late Model Sportsman, Enduros, and the Early Bird Late Model Race. Oh, my! It's going on at Needmore. We've got you covered with the Audiocast on the CRN Sports Network, Community Radio Network on Facebook. At CRN Sports, we're 2 to go. And out in front, it is David Showers. Laps wind down after a caution-filled race. Problems back straightaway. 1 car Cruz. He's up in smoke. Scott Cruz from Alma, Georgia. He might bring out the caution. We might see the caution. Will we? No, we will not. He's smoking. He's behind the wall, but the white flag's out. 1 to go. Bring him home, West James. It's all David Showers at 14.
David Showers, Richie Stevens, and it is Washam. Sean Washam, 1, 2, and 3 as they come to the checkered flag here at Needmore Speedway. And our flag man, David Showers, picks up the win. With Richie Stevens in second and Sean Washam in third. That's the way they'll go, 1, 2, and 3 here at Needmore Speedway. And Wesley Overton will be headed down trackside. Are you going to interview these guys? Outland. Why did I say Overton? Because I know a Wesley Overton. Wesley Outland, he's going to shoot me for that one. That happens every now. I do it at least one time a night, don't I, folks? David Showers, as he's turning around and looks like he's going to make that Polish victory lap right here as he picks up the win and $2,000 here at Needmore Speedway. What a great race by Showers. Once again, give him a big hand, folks, as he's going to stop right down here in front of the grandstands. We'll have intermission after this, and once again, we'll tell you we're going to need some kids down front. And we need our late models. We need our late models to start making your way to the grid. We need our late models to start making your way to the grid for your feature race. There's your first, second, and third place cars right there. Good racing. Way to stay out of trouble, guys. As they climb out and shake hands. Some good, hard racing. Even if he is from Alabama. Pretty good driver. I want to remind you the Pit Stop Grill is open. Hamburgers, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, cheese dogs, chili cheese dogs, fries, chili cheese fries, all your favorite soft drinks. Everything that you need to make this afternoon enjoyable here at Needmore Speedway. Waiting for Wesley Outland to get down on pit road.
Hey, before we have top 3 interviews, I would like Cameron Metz, if you can meet me at the crossover entrance in turn 4, that would be great. Cameron Metz, if you can please meet me at the crossover in turn number 4, please come down. Cameron Metz, driver of the 37 Street Stock. I know you just got involved in a pretty nasty crash. Glad you're okay. But we need Cameron Metz to make his way to the front straightaway in just a moment.
And we need our late models. We need our late models to the grid for your feature. Late models to the grid for your feature race. Calling all late models to the grid for your feature race. And now down on the front straightaway, it's Wesley Overton. I did it again, Wesley. Wesley Outland.
It's all good. At least she ain't called me anything bad. It's all right. Hey, race fans, we're down trackside with the winner of the Durance Lane Street Stock event. What a wild race it was. Driver the number 14 out of St. Augustine, Florida. How about it for the veteran of David Showers? Borderline Brawl. I remember seeing you there. Big street stock races. Man, what a wild race here at Needmore in the Early Bird 50.
Yeah, I really bad wanted to win that one up there. I probably said a little cocky, and it bit me, you know what I'm saying? Karma will get you regardless. But this race right here, I've been here. This makes my 3rd time here. I really like this racetrack. This is a racy racetrack. And then I heard Rocket Man was coming, and all these, the 11 car, all them guys are really, really fast, you know. But then the 7 car too. But then I reckon I cut the 7 off, or I run into the 7, and he said created that wreck right there. I'm sure didn't mean that, but I didn't really know it, never seen him, so I'm not for sure how he got that opinion. But anyway, it was a good race, and I appreciate all these people that came and the facility and all their staff for putting this on so quick.
You know, the Jacksonville juggernaut, Jason Fitzgerald, who's a big late model superstar, he helps you a lot in your street stock racing and for the Borderline Brawl. Just talk about the tutelage and knowledge that a great late model ace like him does for you.
Well, you know, I run late models like a long time before Fitz did, and the technology is like second to none, you know. And that's what I just told Rocket Man, that maybe his old Stanton Mills and Fitzgerald will get up off of me a little bit, because they've been wearing me out in a bad way, you know. So maybe I get me at least 6 or 7 days of relief right there. But with Stanton Mills and Jason Fitzgerald, it is it makes it can either make you feel real bad, stupid, or real lucky. So, you know, I think they like to make me feel real stupid sometimes. They get off on that.
Last race of the year, you going to Cochrane next week, going to Sonoa? What are you doing?
I've been calling every race the last race for the last little bit, but I've had some issues, and the doctor ain't quite got that sorted out. Amen.
Oh, man. I mean to say that, buddy. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause? An emotional win. David Showers, we love you, brother, from St. Augustine, Florida. That's a true veteran racer right there. A man's about to tear up because he didn't know if he's going to race again. That shows the true dedication that man's got. Hell of a wheel, man. We love you. David Showers, round of applause again. Durance Lane Street Stock winner. He followed me from Screven and the Georgia State Outlaw race since Thursday night from Phoenix City, Alabama. The love stuff. How about it for Rocket Man Richie Stevens? What's your thoughts of this race, buddy?
Well, the racetrack was really racy there early on, and it kind of, at the end, kind of got one lane there, but hats off to Showers. He drove a really good race, and his car is definitely better than ours.
You were a part of that almost calamity in turn one. What's going through the cockpit when you see all hell break loose in that corner, and you just, what's the mindset of not making your car be a part of it?
Honestly, I never seen it. When I come back around, they said red flag, and I couldn't tell whose car it was, but I was just at the bottom trying to get out of the way most of the time and just trying to buy my time, save my tires up through there. Starting on the rear of the field with no practice here, I think we did pretty good coming from the back and keeping the car all straight and not tore up. Hats off to Jared and my girlfriend Jessie and Chloe. They worked their butts off all weekend, and we ready to go home. We tired.
Any more racing? Yeah, you drove like I did. Did you do the Hills Have Eyes drive, two roads, 2 lane, middle of nowhere?
Yes, that was terrible.
Then you get here, there's no hotel rooms anywhere. I ended up sleeping in my car at the racetrack.
We stayed at
best hotel in the world, in my opinion.
We actually stayed at the hotel in Screven and then got up this morning and made the trip over.
Oh, so you drove in the daylight. That's not fair. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, any more races this year?
I think we're going to go to Cochrane next week with the 602 car, and probably back there with the street stocks in December, and probably put it on the kickstand for a little while.
Having fun. Ladies and gentlemen, love stuff. Rocket Man Richie Stevens. How about this? H&S Car Carriers CNL Motorsports Machine number 12 of Sean Washam out of Nahunta, Georgia. It's bent. It's crunked up. It's sheet metal dangled, but this car got a top 3 finish. What's your thoughts of it?
Yeah, it was a little rough, but we come out. We didn't have a good night last night in the heat race and all. We kind of struggled, but we got a little bit better today and all. So I'd like to thank Joey Myers, and he gives me everything to race with, and my wife and Tyler and my dad and everybody. They helped me out tremendously.
Great race between you and Stevens there the last 10 laps or so. Talk about what it's like racing door-to-door with a veteran like him, and you just couldn't catch Showers.
Oh, yeah, Showers was gone. Congratulations to him and all. And, yeah, Steven, it's nice racing with him. He's usually a pretty clean driver and all. So, yes, sir, it's always pretty good.
Done for the season?
We'll be in Cochrane for the December race up there for the Neesmith stuff.
Cool deal. For the Street Stock World Championship race. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Again, Mr. Chance Smith and Chris Martin, Mike Vaughn, Adam Stewart, all putting that event going on at Cochran Motor Speedway, 241 Jim Wimberly Road in Cochran, Georgia, Cochran Motor Speedway. And that big show will